Hey there, Andrew here from the Reach Company, and I will be your guide through this next tutorial where we're discussing things like managing the sermons area, so speakers and series and media, oh my, and we have a few places on the website where the sermons show up. Obviously, you click sermons. The next is on the Sundays page at the very bottom. Let's go ahead and click sermons here, and you'll see that we have a grid here with our latest sermons. Um, Ordered by, oh, I'm sorry, with the name, the speaker, the date preached, and when we click on one, I think this one has the video. So there will be a video here. If we click on another that just has audio, this is your Anchor FM player code that you've embedded here. If you have video and audio, it will show both. There will be a toggle switch here where you can switch back and forth. And let's go to the back end and see how to manage these things. So first thing you'll notice that there's two areas here that you can add a sermon or create a series. And it's also over here if you hover over sermons. Let's click on sermons and it brings up a list of these sermons that we have available. So the first thing you'll want to do is, if it's not Pastor Ryan or Dr. Harry here, you'll want to add a new speaker. And you just type in the name here and click add new speaker, and that's it. Next, for series, if you have a new series that you want to add, you can add the name of the series, a description for the series, and then an image for the series. So whatever image you're using, we recommend a 16:9 ratio image so that it looks good across all your platforms and all your social media. And once you've done that, once you've added the speaker, if it's a new one, and once you've added the series, you come in here and you click add new. Now, for the sake of simplicity here, what we're going to do is we're going to go to one that we've already added. And I'm going to grab the video URL from one of these. I think it's this one. Yep. So that when you guys begin doing both, you'll be able to see both. And we're going to edit attitude to gratitude. And first thing here, you can see we have the title, and we have the description. So you're able to come in and add a description for your sermons. And then we have sermon media, and you have the ability to add a video URL, which is what we're going to do for here first. And then either audio or a podcast embed. You guys use Anchor FM, which I think is great, and it gives you the little code snippet for every episode that you want to add. And so you can just get the code for that single episode and drop it right into here as is, and we take care of the rest. Next, you have sermon info, and it's two. I just selected this date. You can come in here and change these to whatever they need to be. Select a speaker, and then select the series that this was a part of, or deselect the series. Next, we have a discussion guide. So if you have like leader questions or group leader information, you can add that kind of stuff here. So you give it a title and give it and drop in a PDF or a Word document or whatever you need to there, and it will add a button on the front end. Next, we have SEO. I love adding SEO stuff for everything that I make. For the description, I would essentially take a synopsis from what I wrote up here in the sermon description and add it down here. And then over here on the right for the document, we have a few little redundant things. Most of these are selected over here, no big deal. And then we have the sermon image. I love the images you guys capture. I would recommend practicing getting an action shot of the speaker every week. It doesn't have to be a phenomenal picture. It just needs to be, clear and crisp and good definition. In a new iPhone will take a picture that's great enough, more than good enough to be able to use as the sermon image. And then you click update. We're going to preview this real quick. So we publish this. We refresh. And then we can switch back and forth between listen and watch. Sure, this button will be fixed by the time you guys get here. It won't be hard to read like that. And that is the gist of it. That's how you manage your sermons.